civil emergency for the contiguous United States. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government in conjunction with civil and state authorities. The sun is reported to have suddenly disappeared from the sky above the United States, instantly turning day into night. The cause of this phenomenon is unknown at the current time, but there are debates as to what has caused it, such as a total solar eclipse. However, there are no solar eclipses of any kind scheduled for today, further adding to the mysterious nature of the phenomenon. This situation has caused intense panic throughout the entire country. At this time, all citizens of the United States are advised not to panic and to stay calm. Laws will still be enforced, and normal daytime protocols will be maintained. It is unknown how long this period of darkness will last, but you are still advised to remain calm and law-abiding until the sun reappears. Stay tuned to local media for more information regarding this situation.
Today, the world has reported a sudden blackout, with the sun apparently disappearing from the sky in several countries, including the United States. We at NASA have been closely monitoring this situation, and we have made a horrifying and devastating discovery. The sun has unexpectedly transformed into a black hole. A black hole is an extremely dense region of space, with a gravitational pull so strong that nothing can escape it, including light. This black hole is about the size of Earth, meaning that it is thousands of times more massive than the sun. The Earth is currently being pulled into the black hole, and it will be fully consumed in approximately 24 hours. Unfortunately, this means that all forms of life, including humanity, will not survive. Mercury has already been consumed, and Venus, Earth, and the rest of the solar system will follow suit. Normally, the sun would have to expand into a red giant, and then collapse into a white dwarf before becoming a black hole, but even still, it would not be massive enough to complete this transformation. This phenomenon is a complete and utter violation of the laws of science and physics, but these laws are no longer relevant. There is nothing that can be done to prevent our inevitable demise. This will be our final message, and we thank you for exploring the final frontier with us. The amazing achievements of the human race will not be in vain. This is NASA, signing off. Goodbye.
We interrupt our programming. This is a national emergency. Important instructions will follow. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government, in coordination with the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. This is not a test. Repeat, this is not a test. Please pay close attention to this message, as it pertains to a situation that puts the entire planet in extreme danger. It has been confirmed by NASA that the sun has transformed into a black hole. A black hole is an extremely dense region of space with an extremely powerful gravitational pull, one so strong that nothing can escape from it, including light. The black hole is about the size of Earth, and is several thousand times the sun's mass. The Earth is being pulled into the black hole's event horizon, and will fully consume the planet in less than 24 hours. By that time, the planet will almost certainly be destroyed, along with all forms of life. This phenomenon is physically impossible and violates all known laws of science, but it is happening right now as we speak. This is the final day of the Earth, and of humanity's existence. Nothing can be done to reverse the effects of this cataclysm. At this time, you are strongly advised to do anything that brings you comfort in these final hours. Engage in any hobbies that bring you joy. Seek the comfort of your families, friends, pets, deities, or other factors. You have only one day to do these things before the final consumption of Earth. Do not panic or commit suicide, as doing so will only worsen the situation. If you choose to wait out the time to the end, do so in the company of your loved ones, and make your final moments count. This will be the final message of the emergency alert system. Goodbye forever, and may God be with you all.
We interrupt regular programming to bring you an urgent message from His Majesty's government. This is not a test. Various space agencies have confirmed the reason for the sun's apparent disappearance from the sky above the United Kingdom. The sun has transformed into a black hole, which is an area of space so dense that nothing can escape its gravitational pull, including light. This black hole is slightly larger than Earth, and weighs thousands of solar masses. The Earth is being pulled into the black hole as we speak, and it will be fully consumed within the next 24 hours. By that time, the entire planet will be annihilated, along with all of its life forms. Remember that this is not a simulation, this is our reality. No form of technology exists that can prevent this global disaster. As of now, the British populace is encouraged to do the following. Pray to any deities that you believe in. Partake in any hobbies that bring you joy. Spend time with your loved ones, and seek the utmost comfort in their presence. There is not much time left, so do these things calmly and quickly. The British Broadcasting Company will now sign off, and normal programming will not resume. We thank you for over a century of service. God bless you, and God save the King.